Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Respected personalities on dais, honorable juries, and my beloved chums. A warm good afternoon to one and all present here. In April 2017, Pew Research Center survey found that 43% Americans think that Islam is not part of the mainstream American society. And about many think that there's a conflict between Islam and democracy. What has prompted the Americans to think about Muslims and Islam in such a way? Does Islam respect and tolerate religions other than itself? In a multicultural society where different cultures and beliefs are practiced, should Muslims, in the Islamic perspective, integrate with or segregate from other parts of the society? The multicultural society is a reality that can't be rebutted in the era of globalization. It is composed of various models of communities, and each model has its own culture and history. A glance at Islamic literature fully supports the idea of religious coexistence. Any Islamic state is obliged by Sharia to provide welfare and support to the people of other religions. Medina, where the Prophet and his companions migrated to from Mecca, was a thriving multicultural and multi-religious society. The Holy Quran and the life of Prophet provides us guidelines as to how to live in a multicultural society. Islam, as a civilization, denies civilizational centralism, which seems to make the world a single dominant civilization, controlling other patterns and other blocks. Almighty Allah says, وَلِكُلٍّ جَعَلْنَا مِنكُمْ شِرْعَةً وَمِنْهَاجًا وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لَجَعَلَكُمْ أُمَّةً وَاحِدَةً. For each of you we have made a law and a method. And if He had willed, He would have made you into a single nation. Allah wants diversity in this world. The Holy Quran strictly prohibits the use of force in terms of religion. We can see in the Quran, Allah says, وَلَوْ شَاءَ رَبُّكَ لَآمَنَ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ كُلُّهُمْ جَمِيعًا. If your Lord had intended, those on the earth would have believed, all of them entirely. So Muslims are forbidden from compelling other people to accept Islam. In addition to that, our pride in Islam doesn't allow us to give up the slightest component or any of the postulates. He who ignores the difference between Islamic civilization and Western civilization is not honest or trustworthy. Just as we are forbidden from compelling others to accept our religion, we don't accept anyone making a copy of their culture and civilization for us. Islam, while respecting other religions, may disagree with some of their ideologies and hence invite their adherents to open discussion and debate in a peaceful manner. As Allah says, "Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmati wal maw'izati al hasana." Call them onto the way of your Lord with wisdom and argue with them in a way that is best. The aim of interfaith harmony is an ideal, but it may, in the current context, be as high and utopian as to be disempowering. The more urgent and immediate task is to mitigate the risks of religiously inspired extremist violence. This requires a commitment from part of each religious community. So finally, as Muslims, we should consolidate the values of pluralism, dialogue, and cultural acceptance called for by the Quran in Surah Al-Hujurat. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ya ayyuhan nas inna khalaqnakum min dhakarin wa untha wa ja'alnakum shu'uban wa qaba'ila lita'arafu. O people, we have created you from man and woman and made you people into
tribes so that you get to know, so that you may know each other. I would like to conclude my words. May Allah guide us in the right path. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.